Hey everyone, this is Peter. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here, welcome. Yeah, do me a favor before we get started. Subscribe, hit the like, hit the bell, all that good stuff. And I'm gonna remind you again at the end. Yeah. Hey everyone, this is Peter. Welcome to episode 56. I know, crazy. Okay, are you wondering why I have this hat on? Because I'm celebrating Beetlejuice. Never trust the living. Yeah, I got the Monster High Beetlejuice. Love it. Just in time for Halloween. I know. Boo. Okay, so listen, so today I decided that I was gonna do a video on issues. I know, freaking issues. We all have them. We're all gonna get them. Can't escape it. So yeah, so I wanted to share with you some of my issues, and maybe they're your issues. Okay, so let's talk about some things. So the other day I was, I believe, on Amazon. And while I was on Amazon, I discovered this doll that I've never seen before. And I liked her look, and I was like, well, maybe she's something new. So I got her. She came in, and I was immediately pleased. So first of all, and she's out of the box right now, but her name is Dawn. And there is a Snapstar doll. I think that's what they're called, #Snapstar. And I've never heard of them, and I think they're like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. You can see them right there. Okay, so that's what the box looks like. I know, nice box, and it opens up like a shoebox, right? So really cool. And this one, let's see. She came with, I believe, a cell phone and a purse. Right, so that's her cell phone and purse, all in black, and she's wearing all black, and I love her little outfit, right? Because it's like a little cape, a purse, her cute little boots, cute. Right? So I got her, and I was like, okay, she's really cool looking, and I didn't think anything else until I started reading the box. And maybe on the description of the doll it tells you what it does, but I had no idea. So when I read it, I was like, oh, no way, this is exciting. Because I've never seen this before, but things are changing, we're getting more interactive, right? So I was like, stoked. So I think this is from a company called Yulu. I believe it's Yulu. Or Yuzu, I think it's Yulu. You see right there in the corner? Right, I believe that's the company, right there. So as I'm reading, I thought this was the coolest thing. So here, check this out. So she comes with a little stand, and there's the hashtag, and then this is the pole, right? And I guess you put it in there, and then it you know, you could lock it and tighten it, right? And then there's this thing here. Well, I'm not sure if I'm missing a piece. I have to look into it, but it seems that this will go like somewhere behind her head, and I couldn't find a hole where this would go. But I noticed that in here, there's this plastic clip that's in there. You see it right back there? And I'm wondering if I'm supposed to remove that, and this is what that goes into, and that then the doll clips onto that like it was. Could be, yeah, possibility, right? So yeah, however, if it doesn't work like that, if it doesn't work like I'm expecting, I'll put her on a different stand, and I think I might like it more because the stand that I have her is black, and this is neon green. So, yeah, you can see in the instructions, you see where it says like somewhere in the back of her head, and I'm not really sure where that is. So I had to look into that because it may be that clip that's missing. But anyway, then it came with this. And I'm like, well, what is that? And I opened it up, and it just seems like it's a cardboard that, like a stand. Well, you know what this is? This is a green screen. Yeah, this is the coolest thing. So check this out. Let me grab her. Okay, so look, this is the stand that I put her on, right? The black, all black, it looks pretty cool. Yeah, but check her out. She is sweet. Right? Look at all her hair. She actually has some earrings. I like her purple lipstick. And then you see her little thing opens up, and cute, right? Here, let me fix this a little bit for her. There you go. Right, so yeah, you go. Yeah, so I like that. And the clothes, everything's removable. Her shoes are removable, and her boots are so cute. I know, right? Adorable. So it seems that the hair comes off. You take the hair off, and then you put her on the stand. And I think that the stand is green, so that is part of the green screen, so it kind of blends in, so you don't see that she has a stand. So you put her in front of the green screen, and then there's an app that when you get the app, and you take a picture of her on the app, you could change her hairstyle, and I believe her outfit. Style your doll using the makeup and styling features on the app. Oh, so makeup as well. See? I know, isn't that the coolest thing? You see, you remove the hair, and then you take a picture, you change all that, then you change the outfit, and then you could share it. Yeah, you could post it, right? I thought it was the coolest thing, an interactive doll like that. You know how many, oh my God, so many little girls would love that, and boys. They would love that. I would love that. So, I get on the app where they say, I look it up, there is no app. There's no freaking app. So then I Googled it. And on Google, there was a link to the app. So when I hit it, it then informs me that the app is not, it doesn't work in my region. So I'm not sure if they meant California or they meant the United States, because this is really from Hong Kong. But yet, there is no indication that it is from Hong Kong, that it was made in Hong Kong. So I don't know. But it really sucks that you can't use the app in the United States, not in California anyway. And you see, there it is, like all the information, Android and Google Play and the Apple Store, and yeah, doesn't exist. So bummer. Bummer. The only thing that makes me feel better is, first of all, that she was I think she was like $20, no big deal. But she herself, because I bought her without knowing any of that, so I'm getting exactly what I paid for, which is her, and she's totally cool. So I'm going to check out the other ones that they have. They have this Asian one that's really cute, and then they have this other one with platinum hair, and then the one with the space buns. And you see that one with the space buns, And then this one here with the platinum hair. And then I like the Asian girl. I know, right? I know, so cool. Yeah, so thought I would share that with you, that if you do get this for it being interactive, I just wanted to give you a heads up that it may not work. All right, so look into that. However, if you're looking at just for the doll, they're really cute, really cute. Yeah, and she has glass eyes. They're not painted on, they're actually glass eyes. I don't know if you can see it there, it's too close. Right, and I think the hair is fantastic. Yeah, and totally articulated. Right, you see even her shoe moves, isn't that cool? Her head. Does it go up and down? No, it doesn't go up and down, but it does. Her waist goes sideways. Her arms move, her hands, her wrist. Cute. Love her. Dawn. And the name good the doll, so that's great. That's very helpful. So yeah, Snapstar. Look into it. Let me know if you find out anything that I don't know. Yeah. Right? Okay, so that was one issue. Then the other issue that I have, which actually is a pet peeve. I don't know if you have ever bought anything, I think like Toys Wonderland, TNS. I don't think Sideshow sells these, where you think you're getting the figure, but it's actually not the figure. You're getting the head sculpt and the outfit, and then you have to buy the body. So you have to make sure that you get the correct body to match the head sculpt, because the clothes are designed to fit that body that goes with the head sculpt. So look into that, right? That's number one, right? Number two, so make sure that you understand that if it comes with a figure or not. I myself would never ever again just get a set. No, I like my figures to come intact, done deal, period. I don't want to put it together. And speaking of putting it together, I had ordered Shawshank Redemption and I don't even know how to pronounce his last name. I don't know, maybe that's a misprint. I don't know. How do you spell that? I don't know. Right, but Shawshank Redemption, right, which I love the movie, and I thought a figure of Tim Robbins was really cool, and they did a pretty good job, right? It looks like him. Excuse me. So remember, because he was younger, right? So yeah, so here he is. I totally dig the outfit. I love the long coat, right? Remember, they were in jail, and it comes with a book, and inside the book is the secret, right? I'm not gonna say anything just in case somebody hasn't seen the movie, like my husband. He still hasn't seen the movie. So yeah, so nice jacket. It comes with cool shirt with the number, and these are, I think, magnetic. His belt, jeans, pockets at work, and then really cool shoes. So here's the deal. The body comes with feet, cool feet, the toes, right? They're moving everything. So if you want them barefoot, they're pretty cool. However, if you want to put on the shoe, there is nowhere on the box anywhere where it tells you how to put this thing together. I had no idea. It says that for the hands, you could add some heat to be able, you need to you can, these are not the hands that it came with. It's a set that it came with, but it's not the original hands. So I removed it, and that was really easy. They're just a peg, easy to pop out. What's not easy are two things. Number one is I couldn't figure out the head. So I found this video where this guy shows that inside this head here, there was this other piece, and it wouldn't fit. So I showed in the video that you could pop that out, and when I did, it fit into this piece. However, it could go side to side, but it cannot go up and down, because as you can see, the head will pop off, right? However, you can move it from the base. It's just that the head itself, you gotta be careful, right? But from the base, you can see you can move it. Oh yeah. Right? So that was one issue, right? And I figured out that throughout that video. But then I couldn't put on the shoes for nothing. I couldn't figure it out. And I then finally had another figure, the Liam Neeson from Dark Knight, that was the same thing. And I used a blow dryer on that, on the feet too, and it worked. So when I came to this figure, I said, oh, I'm gonna try the blow dryer. And sure enough, popped in. Yeah, so here's the deal. you have got to put heat on the shoe itself, in the hole, like heat it up, and it's hard to hold because the blow dryer is blowing against it. Put it on low, and high heat, and you focus on the area, but you remember you got to hold this. It's gonna get hot. Figure out a way to prop it so it doesn't burn you, and put it really, heat it up, and still when it's hot, then go ahead and try to pop in the peg into the boot. And after I think 2 tries, it finally worked. So yay! So I am so happy that that I was able to finally hook him up. However, would you not believe that after I figured this out, I checked, and on the site they came out with the set, which was the Morgan Freeman and Andy character as a set, and I think that they both come with bodies. I can't freaking believe it. Yeah, but however, this is the exact figure in the other one, so I don't want to get 2 of this. It's not that exciting. Not that many people want this. So I didn't get the other one. And I think I got Morgan Freeman for, in Batman, The Dark Knight and stuff, so I'm not worried about it. Yeah, so now get the blow dry, add heat to these things. And then as far as the neck thing, because it comes with different attachments, look into it and check out the videos. And there was this guy, I think from Hong Kong, that shows you the different versions of heads and how to make it work. And that's how I learned that you could pop out that inner piece, and then it worked perfectly, because his neck was really long. So yeah, right? That's a big issue. So keep that in mind, that when you buy a figure on either TNS or Sideshow, I'm not Sideshow, Toys Wonderland, make sure that you're getting the whole figure and not a set. And if you're getting the set, remember that you have to buy a body as well. Order it all at the same time. You're gonna be very disappointed when you get the set and you have no body. Yeah, I know, right? So big heads up on that. Then the other thing that I got in the mail, which I was really excited. Wolverine. Yeah, the variant XMen, the astonishing version. So I have not really opened him up. So let's see. Okay, so there's nothing in the box, right? I like the artwork. I believe this is probably the 4th or 5th figure that I got from Sideshow when it comes to this type of collection. So I have Superman, Cyclops, both as astonishing in the regular version, and then Red Skull, right? So this one, so Red Skull, the band was kind of weird. So one of the things here I'll show you that is interesting about this figure. So let's see if I can pull this out. So you have to pull out the whole thing out of the box, because the band that it comes with is wrapped around the whole thing. Yeah, so you don't really want to mess the band up, because the band is really cool. Yeah, I love the band. So here's the deal. Like these bands, I use them because the base of these figures is they're really boring. It's just basic black. So it doesn't say the name of the figure or the character or anything. So with this, when they do this, you see like Wolverine, I love the graphics on that. I put the base in this so that it shows, and then the figure comes on top of it. And it's a pretty cool look. Right, and just giving you an idea. Right, so remember how to remove the band. You got to remove the whole package and then remove the band, because it is taped. Right, so one thing that I love about the Sideshow Collectibles is that, oh my God, the artwork on the box. First of all, I love the back too. The color is great, but look at that artwork. Oh my God, in the motorcycle. Oh wow, that's awesome. I'm gonna have to put him on the motorcycle. I mean, that's beautiful artwork, and it's throughout the entire box. Right, and then my favorite is also inside. And this one is the old Wolverine, so I wonder, the connection of that. Ah, love that, right? Beautiful, and I wish they would do some of this on the outside, because then you could definitely, like if they did that in the back, you could definitely display like that. That would be beautiful. So love that. So this one is really interesting because he comes with these extra arms, and I had to read up on why it comes with these extra arms, and I think it's because I have no idea. I could try to make it up, but I can't because I would just be lying. But you see, but his arms, like, these are really interesting. Yeah, I don't know why they did that. So let's see if I pull him out. He's tight. Okay, so there is, see, the base is just black, right? But this is cool. You see the claws? That's nice. I love that. Right? And those are that's the only extra set of hands. The other ones are the arms where he's bent, and I don't know why they did that. I have to figure out why, because he just stays like that. And with this one, his arm is actually, there's articulation there, but in these other ones there isn't. So I don't get that. I have to look into why they did that. But anyway, oh yeah, that is beautiful. Great articulation. I love his frown. That's awesome, right? Oh yeah, that's cool. Oh, I see. Right, this is where the spikes will come out. That's a nice little touch, right? And then his boots are really cool, and there is articulation at the bottom. Love when they do that. And this is all rubber. And then his suit is like a nylon, so you gotta be careful with that. Yeah, it's a cool feeling. And then there is some rubber on here, right? And then his shoulder pads got like these markings, right? And then his, yeah, so these are rubber as well. And then this is nylon. Or is it rubber? No, this is actually rubber. Yeah, so that's cool. So here's my deal. I am definitely not going to display him anyway, but in a glass case. Yeah, his color, if it gets dirty, you're not gonna be able to remove that. So I do not suggest leaving him or displaying him in open air. Even if you get a dome, for a single dome for him, that's probably be better than leaving him in the air. I don't think that would be a good idea. And the reason for it is because he will get extremely dirty. And the thing about it is that dust is an enemy. When it comes to collectibles, dust is an enemy. So I had gone through every G.I. Joe and every collectible that I had. They were all exposed to the air, and every single thing, every article, every gun, every grenade, everything, and wiped it down. I could not believe how filthy they were. Never thought about it, right? And so their faces, everything. Amazing, big lesson. So, one thing about dust is that you don't realize how it's building up. Yeah, and the fact that it's building up, it is not good for your collectibles. Not good at all. So I'm gonna give you a perfect example of what I am talking about. I had this sculpture that I've had for a long time, right? And I always look at it from a distance and all that. And then all of a sudden when I recently moved, I put it in my bathroom, where I now am close to it every day. And I looked at it the other day and I was like, wow, that looks really dull. And when I looked at it a little closer, I realized that it had buildup of dust. Totally muted the whole sculpture. So I say, oh, you know what? Let me take a Q-tip and just wipe down the head. So I took a Q-tip, damped it, and wiped down the top of the head. Let me show you the difference. So here's my sculpture. Do you see how white his head is? That's the part that I wiped down. You see his shoulder, the accumulation of dust there and dust there. You could see all that dust, right? Look at that, all accumulated, all, yeah, piled up, right? Disgusting. That's exactly what happens to your figures. You don't realize it, But what happens is, not only that builds up like that, and on the skin, you gotta be careful about rubbing it too hard. You gotta do it gently and not too wet. But you gotta be careful with the clothes, like, right? You're not gonna throw them in the wash, right? So with that, you have got to be really, really careful. And that's why they always say put them in behind glass. So that's a perfect example of what dust can do. So it's gonna take me forever to wipe this down, but I started with the head. Tomorrow I'm gonna do one arm, maybe two, and then work it that way, right? From top to bottom. But yeah, amazing, right? But look at that. Big difference, and that's exactly what happens to your figures. All right, so I just wanted to give you some heads up, some pointers on that. Remember that about, when you get a set. Also remember about the Snapstar, if you get her. Don't be disappointed. And then the thing about dust, protecting your figures. All right, my friends, so take care. Don't forget to subscribe. I will talk to you later.